All right, so thanks for coming to the Parks and Resorts Pavilion. Thanks for experiencing the Star Wars themed land model. This is a model that's a ½ inch to a foot, which means every ½ inch on this model is a foot in real life. So at your scale, at your human scale, you are the scale of some of the figures in this model. So the relationship between the buildings you can appreciate if you kind of project yourself into this space. This represents a 14-acre expansion. It's the largest expansion we've done in the Walt Disney Company. In our wisdom, we decided to do it twice. We are doing it in Disneyland and Disney Hollywood Studios, and both will be open in 2019. Right? It is 14 acres in totality. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry if I repeat myself. A little bit about where we're at. We're on the edge of wild space. We're on a known planet to us, an unknown planet to you. Right? We will reveal the planet's name and its location soon. Pay attention to the Disney Parks blogs for that revelation. Obviously, it's got specific architecture, specific geology, specific botany. It's about where we want to take you. This is your narrative journey, not anyone else's. So we're taking you to a place that you don't know. Right? You're arriving at a very interesting time. This has always been a place of trade and smuggling and all kinds of interesting activity. It's a vibrant spaceport filled with different races, different aliens, different smells, sounds, and tastes of the galaxy. Right? You're arriving at a very interesting time because at the end of this valley, in the wooded area down there, I think as you came in, you probably saw some A-Wings and X-Wings and some Resistance activity. That's because the Resistance has been using this valley as a stepping off point for some of its missions for a very long time. The First Order has gotten wind of this activity, and they've dispatched a squadron to kind of check it out. So there's a regiment that's going out there to try to understand what's happening. Unfortunately, there's not just one ship with the First Order. There's a lot more ships probably up in the atmosphere. So what that area is, it's really a stepping off point for our first anchor attraction, which puts you in the middle of a battle between the First Order and the Resistance. Right, after that battle, should you survive, which I hope you do, you're going to come into the village area. The village area features 3 primary docking bays. The first docking bay is occupied, as I said, by the First Order. We're doing a little recruitment work, so if you're not interested in that, maybe you are, you might want to see what's going on over there. Remember, it's not a conscript and it's not a clone. You have to volunteer. The second docking bay is on the rooftop over there, and they're bringing in food stuff and other equipment to make this a thriving spaceport. Right? The third docking bay is the largest docking bay behind the large conning tower and the large needle over here, right? And you may recognize a very famous Carillion freighter at the base of that docking bay. The fastest hunka-chunk in the galaxy. It's parked back there. That hunka-chunk has a new owner, and that new owner is really not on the up and up. He likes to smuggle because he's got the fastest ship, right? He's looking for crews because he's in a spaceport. And if you are a pilot, a navigator, or a weapons system specialist, he's interested in you. Now he's going to send you out on a mission, and you better choose your crew wisely because it's not always the safest of missions. And if you have to dump your cargo because you run into a First Order blockade, or if you damage his ship, he's not going to be happy about it. And he is connected, as I said, to the underworld here. So your reputation will follow you, your performance will follow you, and there's a lot of bounty hunters looking for work too. So I would be careful. Step lively. That's about all I'm going to say about today. If you got any questions about the artwork or the models out in front, please find somebody with a black shirt just like mine. Thank you for coming to the Parks and Resorts Pavilion, and thank you for seeing the Star Wars themed land model. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.